competitor on an old Roadrunner that became the Thundercar division. Traveled up to the dirt tracks to run the Kokomo Speedway for a while. Just comes out and plays with us now once in a while in the mini stalker. Alongside a fellow, I believe only his second night out, J.J. Morton at number 75. Kyle Sedgwick was scheduled to go the inside of row 2. He's going to opt for the tail end. He's on his second time on the racetrack, so prefer to start from back in the pack out of everybody's way.
You can't touch me now.
Guys, keep an eye on. Going to include the number 32 of Bullock for sure. The 82 of McNear looking very, very quick out there today. Andrew Brown's chance to take over the points lead with a good run here tonight. Ditto Scott Stewart might pull up an upset here in that number 20. Give an eye on Brown in the 17, Stewart in the 20. Give a nod to McNear for a good night in the 82, but they're going to have a tough one with Lester in the 98 starting up in front like that. He's going to be a tough one to beat tonight. Stand ready, figure 8 cars, stand ready, figure 8 cars, stand ready, figure 8 cars. You are up next.
That's exactly like
Meanwhile, Mark Daly back there in that silver number 48. Somewhere is a mom missing her groceries. But that's okay. Every soccer mom needs another car. Speaking of which, you're looking for one right now, go check out our friends at Advance Auto Sales. Lots all over the city. Tell them Kevin Garrick sent you. Get you a special discount. We also want to thank some of our other sponsors there in the automotive business, folks like the Credit World Auto Sales, David Sizemore and his crew.
Is it a man? I feel like it's
Folk over Kinko Exhaust on board with us here in 2018. O'Reilly Auto Parts, C&J. Orange Towing, as well as Last Chance Wrecker Service. And get everybody lined up, ready to roll here. For all rookies out on the racetrack, Sean Bragg in the number 72. Mark Daly Jr. has played with us in years past, months past anyways. And of course the 161 of Sedgwick is on only his second outing. He's going to opt to start back in the pack. And no start that time by as, I'm sure, I think they're checking the CD or something. Trying to pop in that KC and the Sunshine Band tune there to get through. One to go signal being shown to the field. Get ready to roll, go green here next time by. Again, keep an eye on some of our top pointers, and that's with the 17 of Brown, 20 of Smith. Those two battled it out for the championship in the April, May, June chase, and looks like we're shaping up for another points battle between those two here for July, August, September. Field bunches up behind Lester and Morton, and they get the green. Lester immediately jumps out to the early lead. Here comes McCauley's number 91. Go! McCauley, the 91, punts the board right, and they all pile up into the wall. And try to get him rolling again. Here comes the Lester. He's seen this game before. Leave one up into the concrete. See if we get it back out again and rolling. It looks like we are going to have to go red this time by. Lester's going to bring them down, and we go red, red, red. With one lap complete, and now he decides to move. There you go. Walt Arthur in the number 10, hung up there on the concrete and slowly move away from the wall. He loses a lap, but does finally get off under his own power. And we'll do a restart and get ready to roll again. Stand ready, figure 8 cars, stand ready, figure 8 cars, stand ready, figure 8 cars. You are up next. Figure 8 cars up next.
Hey, why is your dad buy all these race cars all the way to racing? He's a baller? He's a baller? Your dad, You buy me a race car. How big? Like, use your hands to determine how big. So take like the percentage of the division. She don't even know what math is.
I'm in 6th grade and I'm in 10th grade.
What?
Look for the restart line go up on the board here momentarily.
Still team is 16. So what are you earning?
Hello, boys and girls. This is your old pal, Sticky Whistle Teats. This is a song about a whale. No. This is a song about being happy. That's right. It's the happy, happy, joy, joy song. Happy, happy, joy, joy. 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 Happy, happy, joy, joy, joy. I don't think you're happy enough. That's right. I'll teach you to be happy. I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs.
All righty. Let him back up, let it roll. I can't resist a good win and Stiffy, what can I say? All right, get the restart lineup on the board, ready to roll once again. Lester up in front. Brandon Todd there's in second place in the number 12 machine, followed by Dave McNear's number 82. Matt Whitty in the 26. After that, the 32 Jim Bullock. The 17 Andrew Brown moving smartly through the field. And you got the 90 of Chuck Watkins, the 20 of Scott Stewart Jr. Barry Turner's hanging on to a spot there. Number 36 and 10th is going to be the retread, we'll call it, the 115 of Brandon Harding. Getting back in the game, it says 15 on the car, officially being scored as the 115.
It wasn't her, she put it on the tennis.
Harding was a regular part of the early days of this division, a few years back when it first got kicked off. Came the kind of fellow that you worked on other guys' cars, but came back to drive here tonight. Brandon Harding back behind the driver's seat, behind the steering wheel in the number 115.
Watch that. There you are.
I'm gonna go sit with Matt's mom. Where's my dream?
1-2 signal this time by. Stand ready, figure 8 cars. Stand ready, figure 8 cars. 1 out of 25 laps completed. That's a heck of a change. We'll keep on rolling.
I'm too crippled. I can't even.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Get the doggies rolling.
I feel like
Speedrome utility truck keeping the field under relative control.
Oh, wouldn't it be so
As much as any of the body's relatives out here are controlled. Dave Lester with the advantage. Speed builds up. They come around Tommy Ellis's flag. What you do? Gives him green, and here we go. Lester charges out. Leaves the 82 of McNear and the 12 machine of Todd behind. Up to the wall with the 17 of Brown. Way down low, the 26 of Whitty. Not sure what that was about. And Whitty starting to hang out the bumper on the back end of his car. And the 82 McNear now taking control. Pulls the nose out in front of Lester. And it's McNear up to front. Here's number 82, followed by the Lester 98 and the Todd 12. 32 of Bullock. And the 17 of Brown goes 3 wide, going through turn number 3, brings with him the 20 of Stewart. Folks, keep an eye on him. And holy cow, a big shakeup now, having been back in the pack there. We'll get all sorted out. A lot of smoke, full smoke in 45 of Manual, as usual. We've seen that all season long from that car. I think it's going to have to work on that. Might want to take that hypnosis thing and see if it quits smoking. Brown in the 17 up to 3rd place now in number 17 ride. Still trying to get that elusive first win of the season here after winning the championship in the first half. Still winless this year and a chance to take over the points with just a top run. Sets his sights now on the 98 of Lester. Pulls right in right behind him. Eyes him, drafts him, drives on through. Sean Bragg gets out of the way. Falls through. It's still going to be the 82 of McNear up in front. But it's Lester's number 98 being challenged by 17 of Brown. Brown took a peek down low. Couldn't quite get her down that time by. 32 of Bullock comes on strong for fourth place right behind him. Brings with him the 15 of Harding and the 20 machine of Stewart. Lester's got all kinds of pressure, and it may be, though, he's just fast enough to keep the 17 of Andrew Brown behind him. Brown now is going to have to go up to the champions group, top side of the racetrack, so he can make it work out there. Checks up a little bit. That forces the 32 of Bullock to check up and back into the grasp of the 15 of Harding and the 20 of Stewart. And still, Lester just fast enough to stymie the 17 of Brown. Brown finally mounts a challenge. Lester hangs out the rear end, a little bit of drift and dirt track into action, but Brown carries momentum coming off of 4. This whole time, McNear is able to take the 1882 machine and get a little bit of a cushion. He puts a lap on the 45 of Emmanuel. Whoa, McNear, though, did the little ballet dance. Whoa, so does Brown, though. Lester back to second. Oh, Warriors, there'll be a whole lot of people not invited back to the party after this one. And now they've got, oh, man, they sandwich around. Brown, too much speed, though. Drifts it all through 3 and 4. Saves it and collects it to hold on to second place. And it's now the 17 of Brown trying to track down the 82 of McNear. Brown with a chance to take over the points lead and win his first feature in the 17 car. Taking it hard and strong right behind McNear. He's tracking him down, keeping tabs. What we got going on? We got McNear at 15.7, Brown at 15.2. He pulls in, looks to the inside, can't quite get it down that time by. Hangs on to it though, hangs on a little bit longer. Back in the pack, it's going to be the 32 of Bullock, getting around the Lester 98, the 15, and there we go. Brown getting to the inside of the 82 of McNear, down the backstretch, consolidates, coming up to turn number 4, gathers up. Here comes Bullock on 32, the 15 of Harding. And it's going to be Brown leading finally, lap 14 and 25. Black flag out to the 46 of Turner. He is done, and probably 46 of Tyler Brown, my apologies, as Andrew Brown up in front, looking for his first ever factory front-wheel drive win. Even though he was the champion that last time out, this will be his first win here. Says this, he's going for the championship the first time, and he's going for the wins this time. Whoa, he's got a squirrel up in front, which means you better hold on to your nuts because it's going to get wild. McCauley's number 91, the Daly number 48. Brown lines up, finally gets around the Daly mobile, and the Daly gross driver there hangs on to it just barely down the bottom of the racetrack, Bondo and all. Andrew Brown, 17 to 25 laps completed. What's happening in that battle for second place? The 82 McNear able to hold off so far the 32 of Bullock. Then you got the first 15 or the 115, depending on what day of the week you're talking about. And we've got some heavy traffic up in front. Stewart also there, still stalking and holds on to 5th place. As Andrew Brown, number 17, just split the difference, trying to come up between Matt Whitty's 26 and the 91 of McCauley. Gets it done. Here comes McNear trying to come back at him. Brown hangs on to the spot. 6 laps left to go for Andrew Brown. Working the 17 ride. Slots up high, wide. Drives it on through, coming off of 2. Gets a good grip of McNear. Slams it to the inside of Whitty's 26. Uses it, throws him as a block onto the 15 of Harding. And it's McNear back in the game in the 82 ride. Trying to track down more traffic up in front of your leader, the 17 of Andrew Brown. 20 of the 25 laps complete. He gets underneath the 75 ride once again for the umpteenth time here. Gets under Borton. Now working on the 12 of Todd, who's been earlier one of the top dogs in this one, but now just the heart of the pack. And it's going to be Brown there. Getting cleared of him. 21 to 25 laps completed. Marking 22. 3 laps left to go this time by. Black flag getting ready to come out on somebody. And it's the 26 of Whitty, maybe the one they're looking at. Plastic hanging off the back end of that thing. I'll see what that's what they're doing. Whitty may be in trouble with the backside of that bumper cover coming off. 17, Andrew Brown has 2 laps left to go. White flag this next time by for Andrew Brown, the 17, trying to get his first win to go along with his first championship and a chance to take over the points lead. Takes the white, slots into turn number 1, right behind the 10 machine of Arthur. Second place, no problem for McNear, the 82. Third place is going to the 20 of Stewart. He's going to keep that points battle nice and tight. machine and Todd came into him, but Brown wins it. McNear holds on for second place. Stewart for third. Brandon Harding's going to take home fourth. Fifth place, the 36 of Turner, followed by Dave Lester in the 98, Trey Bowman, the rookie, in the 03, and then Chuck Watkins in the 90. Brandon Todd's going to be one.